Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury, and today I'd like to talk about why did I sell my gold Rolex Submariner, and I bought a Patek Philippe World Time, and it's one of these things. It's one of these things. What was the key thing? And I didn't want to say this before. I really wanted to take my time before coming out and telling you why I did this decision. But it's something that's really personal and really private. So I thought it was a good idea that I actually tell the audience why I did this. And I want to give a bit of background. I've had a number of fans who befriended me and were really close. Some of them have gone to start really cool YouTube channels themselves, and I've always tried to give them a leg up, a help. You know, I try and do everything to try and help the youngins and the slightly older ones. I try and give them a bit of hand. So it's a bit of a long story there, but basically I had one young guy who he had a bit of a troubled life there. From what I could see, he unfortunately he wasn't born into money. He the wretched soul had come from a family who formerly were quite well off, but I believe the granddad had spent the money on fancy homes, fancy cars, pussy, and all the rest of the money was wasted. But anyhow, he was a nice enough guy there, and I think he's from his dad's side. I think they were a family of waiters and petty criminals. So anyhow, the thing is, he befriends me, and I'm okay about it there. I'm okay. I don't mind, you know, being friends with people. I like to be nice and kind and be friends. And I'd recently sold my Patek Philippe 5107. That was the white gold Calatrava. And I had decided that it was probably a good idea to buy another luxury watch. So I was scouring the market, and I decided to buy a solid gold Submariner, a solid gold subby, the gold Submariner. So I bought the 16618 solid gold Submariner from the 90s, and I bought it, but it began to attract the wrong sort of attention. And I don't want to name any names there. Please, to God, please, let Jesus be my witness. Let Jesus be my witness. I received a private email from him which started to allay a few fears. And I was actually doing some method acting, where I was booting around the idea of Satan Deville. So what happened is that he started corresponding with me, and I remember him saying that he loved the new vids. Please pass on my regards to your new mate Satan Deville. We go way back, me and him. Now, I didn't think anything about a satanic reference, believe you me. It just water off a duck's back. But he then, in his the only way you could describe it is psychosis. His psychosis started kicking in there, and he sent a personal message to me there, which he said there. It was just talking about the wristwatch that I had, the gold sub, and he said there to me. He said to me, personally, I don't have any issues what you choose to do or how badly you treat people. Now, I didn't quite understand what he meant by that, but he goes, I am a ruthless, vindictive bastard myself. Okay. Men in white coats, get ready! Get ready, men in white coats. I am a ruthless, vindictive bastard myself. I choose to wear sheep's clothing, whereas you, I believe, are the other way round. So basically, he's a nasty fucker pretending to be a nice guy, whereas I'm really a nice guy pretending to be an asshole. Which is okay. I understand the genre of comedy that I specialize in, with the method acting. I've done a lot of method acting for many decades to perfect these skills. He then went on to say to me, he goes on, he wanted me to cause a war. He said to me again, the idea was, the general feeling was Archie is digging his own grave, so starting a war was unnecessary. I recommend you set up your provocation. If you can piss off a few more in the group, then they will vote to attack you next time, and then shit will be really interesting. You need to take a few more shots. And the thing that really disturbed me, this, I'm not gonna name names, but I'm just gonna tell you the truth in this correspondence with this young person here. He says, P.S. I would happily trade all my friends for a gold sub any day. I would throw a few infants off a bridge too while I'm at it. That's just between you and me. There are no such things as friends. Fuck 'em all. And then he had a Union Jack Mimi, Mimimo, whatever the Mojo, Emojo, whatever the young YGen turds call it, Emojo, I don't know. So I got to tell you, when young people start idolizing material goods for, I would trade all my friends for a gold Submariner. I would throw a few infants off a bridge too. That's really not a type of material good that I'd really want to associate with. And it was with those words there that I actually decided to list the gold Submariner for sale. And although I really did love the gold Submariner, I don't think it set the right ethos as a role model for young people. So considering the fact that I am considered the governor's governor, the role model of choice, I really thought it would be better if I moved into a slightly more upmarket type of wristwatch. So it was very easy. I started looking for a high-end Patek Philippe. I mean, a Patek Philippe complication, a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. And that was really the whole reason why I changed, because some of these YGen turds out there are idolizing material goods without any consequences of tradition or family or just being a nice guy and being friendly. And I don't want to embarrass this individual. I don't want to say anything nasty, but I gotta tell you, I would happily trade all my friends for a gold sub any day. Ooh. I would throw a few infants off a bridge too while I'm at it. Ooh. That's just between you and me. There are no such things as friends. Fuck 'em all. And then a Union Jack emogo. I mean, how ghastly, pure ghastly distaste. Absolute ghastly. Pure ghastly, old chap. Ghastly, ghastly, ghastly. So that is the reason, my friends, that I decided to sell my solid gold Submariner. I thought it was a bad role model. I thought it was just setting the wrong example to these impressionable, narcissistic freaks out there. And I got to be honest with you. You know, in when you are an international YouTube celebrity, you've got to set a good example. And this deluded young man was really just. I didn't want to upset his psyche. I didn't want to upset his mental state. But this is the type of young person who we, as more mature adults, have to look at that instead of just throwing down the gauntlet and saying, geez, you was psychologically insane, you stupid fucking fool. Instead of saying that, we just back the truck up and we just change a few things so that these people here can idolize some. So I've aligned myself to Patek Philippe with the I've aligned myself with them, so hopefully the Y Jenners can come in and get sustenance from the sacrifices I've made. So that's the reason that's the honest reason why I sold my gold Submariner. So there you go, guys. ArchieLuxury reporting on the ArchieLuxury channel. Tell me what you guys think of that. Nice one, Arch. Great vid. Don't ever mention his name, Arch. That would be ghastly, pure ghastly to a unsporting chap to mention this this freak's name. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury channel, Paul Pluto channel, and my good friend Tanzillin answering super chats. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. I feel like I'm doing my passion. Tanzillin, simply the best. And he's got another one for you here. How's this? It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's my passion. Shackling on time. Simply the best. Now, guys, I got to tell you, I struggle to survive full-time on YouTube. Please look in the description below for 10 ways you can keep me full-time on YouTube. Guys, I really need your help. Please consider getting a paid video review. I'll do a review on any watch, any question you want. Guys, you can sponsor me on Patreon. You can sponsor me for as little as $1 a month. $1 a month, and that just keeps me going on full-time on YouTube. Guys, you could also, I do phone calls. You can talk to me for an hour on the phone, Skype or WhatsApp, for $50 US. Guys, I really do need your help to stay full-time. Man cannot survive on Google Ads alone. Please help me. Please help me stay full-time on YouTube. And guys, don't forget that. It's not about the money. It's my passion. Shackling on time. Simply the best. Tanzillin, thank you. That's a sponsored bit from Tanzillin. I can do that for $150 a month if you email me directly. Look below for my email address, guys.
Okay.